So I've been talking for like 10 minutes, but it's actually good that I have been talking for like 10 minutes because y'all didn't hear the thing that I said. I thought the live had started, but the live it didn't start. So yeah, yeah, that's deep. Alrighty, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon. All right. This message is for our air signs, okay? So you all hopefully you all did take advantage of the portal yesterday. I did not go live yesterday or for the past 2 days because I wanted to keep my energy to myself. But wow. Okay, so yesterday's portal was about ending relationships and contracts that have ran their course. Okay, it says something better is on the way. So if y'all keep on saying 999 or 919, or if y'all keep on saying like 109 or 19 period, that's what they're trying to tell you. Okay, so make sure you're taking heed to your messages. Okay, I was also about to say make sure you're taking heed to your desires. The reason why you need to take heed to your desires, or the reason why you need to pay attention to your desires, is so that you can manage. I'm hearing you need to pay attention to your desires so that you can manage your desires. I'm also hearing too you need to pay attention to your needs so that you can be able to manage your needs. Okay, and I'm also seeing the mudra that says hand on heart. Okay, so anytime I see this mudra, it's pretty much like saying like you know like how when they be like I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this, or let me hold your hand when I tell you this. So your ancestors are holding your hand while something is being revealed or while something is being activated. Okay, so right here you have the nine of coins in two different decks. Okay, so you have the nine of coins right here, and then you also have the nine of acorns in this animal deck. We're gonna go ahead and read the scripture. Your scripture is from John 1:4. It says, "In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind." Okay, so it's funny because I'm glad that it did mess up or it wasn't recording because I have a better way of explaining this. Okay, so some of you all this portal was also um, this portal probably also helped you to view people, to stop like paying attention to people race and pay attention to not pay attention to their race but pay attention to their species. Okay, and this is a good I guess this is a good example of this. Okay, so you see how the nine of coins right here, like it's the woman, she's sitting by herself, and then you see right here with the nine of acorns, you have, what animal is this? Ew, I think it's a leopard, or I don't know. I don't have time to look for the book, but we'll get back to it if I'm supposed to get back to it. But you see how it's one animal on this card and it's one lady on this card. It says the nine of acorns. It says power and perseverance. So we all know that well, I'm not gonna say we all know, but when we think about acorns, we think about squirrels. What do squirrels do? They collect all their acorns. So some of y'all could be collecting y'all acorns, or I think, what is it? App, the app Acorn could be significant, but this is like a friendly reminder to know that everything will be exposed to you in divine timing. I know that these are flowers on this side, but it really looked like clocks. So something's gonna happen at 3 o'clock, or Something is going to happen over the next 3 days at the same time. Or you're going to receive a confirmation over the next 3 days at the same time. Or your confirmation is going to come in threes. I know the other day somebody got like five confirmations. Um, so something about it's confirmation season or it's confirmation time in order for you to persevere. But the reason why you need to pay attention to their species so that you can know what type of the reason why you need to pay attention to their species so that you can know what type of power that they possess. Not saying that people don't have added on powers, or not saying that God can't bless them with things along the way. But as long as you know the nature of a person, you will know how to deal with a person. Okay? Right here you have patience and then you have purpose, okay? Um I'm just hearing like the information is gonna come out whenever they feel like you're ready for the information to come out. Like it's like the way your ancestors is looking at these, like how you know how they say like eventually like everybody gonna need a gun. But you know like how like the people like the people who care about you for real, like they might be like, man, this person ain't ready for no gun. Like it could be a situation like this is how your ancestors are viewing like certain confirmations. I heard certain activations and also certain affirmations. So some affirmations are also being hidden from you at this time because you still need to learn how to balance your power out. Okay. Some of y'all still need to learn how to balance your skills out. So it's like until then, it's a seven right here. So the sevens could be significant. Um, so like until then, it's like the ancestors are going to continue to hold your hand. Okay, you're not necessarily like getting like spoon fed, but your ancestors are holding your hand. Okay, horses are definitely significant. So either something about like y'all are free of something, um or y'all have been freed from something. This knowledge is going to help you, it's going to help to free you from a lot of things. Something about a star, okay? It's giving like the matrix, like the star of the matrix. I'm also hearing the star of David could be significant. But something about like being caught up in a loop, or something about like being caught up like in a triangle, or something about like being caught up like in a web or something. Somebody wants you to be caught up in a web. Um, somebody has a distorted view on webs. Okay, I'm hearing don't allow others distorted views on things to deter you from what God already promised you. Okay, or to deter you from an understanding that God has already given you. Now, granted, like God will show you something or God will teach you something and you'll have that meaning like stuck with you for the rest of your life. But y'all are being called to look at your lessons that are being presented in front of you. If it is a repeating lesson for some of y'all, it's not a repeating lesson. You have to look at it like it's math class. So you know how when you in math class, like they start you off with just like the basics, with counting from 1 to 10 or 1 to 100, or just the basics with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, right? So it's like you're being taught addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction. You're being taught that every single year, but every single year you're being taught, like you're being taught how to use that in a different way, or you're being taught like different formulas or different ways to solve different things. So this is how y'all need to start looking at y'all spiritual journey like it's a forever learning lesson, or it's always more details to learn, or it's always more stuff to be open to, or more stuff to explore. Okay, And I'm hearing something about the axle is significant, or something about a wheel is significant. So some of y'all may have to get a alignment, or some of y'all may have to buy some new tires. Some of y'all may have to buy some new wheels, okay? Or somebody, if y'all rims are like fucked up on y'all car, like somebody fucked up y'all rims on purpose, okay? Or somebody is planning on doing it, okay? Um, you have go the distance as well. So somebody that keep on going the distance with something, this person could be 47, or this is going to get revealed in 47 days. Somebody that keep on going the distance to do something, to try to get to the finish line, um they're gonna realize that the finish line doesn't exist. Or I'm hearing you're going to realize that the finish line doesn't exist. And once you realize the finish line doesn't exist, you're going to be more patient with yourself, and you're going to be more kind with yourself. Um, yeah, it doesn't exist. That's why they say it's a marathon, not a race. All right, so you have another scripture from Second Corinthians 5:7, and it says, "Walk by faith and not by sight." And you also have parrots. So normally when the parrots come out, they're telling you to watch your words. And this just, you got triple confirmation. 9 of coins, 9 of coins, 9 of acorns. I hope this message helped you all. If y'all want to book a reading, I can hit me up on Instagram. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. And I will see you all in the next live. Bye.